Welcome back to Dragon's Crown. Now, Jason, what were you saying 10 seconds ago?
Yes, 10 seconds ago. Yeah, I was talking about how characters, the person who's hosting the adventure online mode, they're the ones that have to recruit characters. Oh god, you're beating that guy up. I remember you talking about beating this guy up.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Oh, you just kicked him. Yeah. You did that quite a bit. I honestly only did it once, but don't you Oh, I think you get a trophy for doing that, don't you?
Do you? I don't remember. I just did
remember.
it. I just did it because I'm an asshole.
Or some shit.
I attacked the little girl as well.
Well, let me talk really quick. Yeah, if you're hosting the adventure, you have to be the one to recruit characters. So yes. I wasn't collecting skeletons the entire time because I knew you were the one that was going to be, using them to recruit characters. So when I had to face the final boss for the second time, I had no one to recruit, which was kind of awkward for me.
Yeah, and I know we're jumping the gun a bit here when I say this, but whoever is hosting the room when you face off against the final boss in the group, it only counts for them beating the game. The others have to host it themselves or just go in the battle solo and beat it again.
Yep, which is what I had to deal with.
Yes, and once you beat the game, the difficulty automatically adjusts to the next level. But you can change it in another area that's part of town, which we'll see later. The thing is, I didn't learn about it till after Jason beat it, and he needed my help. Sorry.
Yeah, no, it's no problem. I mean, I actually kind of... It was a bit frustrating for a bit, trying to, dying several times just to get bones, but, like, I felt an accomplishment after beating him. I was like, yay.
Oh, I'm sure you did.
I'm not a horrible person. I'm not a horrible gamer, yeah. No.
So now we're
if you do feel like challenging that final boss by yourself, just gotta warn you.
Oh, I've done it before.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's doable. It's just you gotta be, patient and sharp.
Yeah. Get all in. Well, I don't want to spoil too much.
Right.
If I go into talking about the combat system fighting the dragon, it's like, guy.
You were talking about his breathing when we were playing. I didn't hear it until I just heard it.
It's funny, it's just like, and he's shaking his fist, just like,
yes.
Do you see
his biceps? He's got like muscle on top of muscle. That's disgusting.
I
never noticed that before.
The weirdest thing about it is like the muscle is so it's stretching the skin so much you can see the veins and stuff underneath of it. That's what creeped me out the most. It was yeah.
Say what you will about the character designs, they are good. Whether or not you like the designs, that's another story entirely. Well, I should say whether or not you agree with the designs.
Yeah, the artwork is amazing. I love it and everything. But,
oh yeah.
It's just like, it's like that. Oh my god, that old series. Man, I can't remember what it was, but they made a movie about it. It was like, crap, forget it. I won't remember. Like every character looks so grotesque in that old show, but the artwork is amazing. It's just that he designed the characters so grotesquely. Like they were all skinny like crazy, and the only ones that were fat, they were like fat in a bulbous way. It was really weird. I can't even remember the name of the. It was about the story was about a woman. She had black short hair. The front of the title screen had her like squinting her eyes because she caught a fly with her eyelashes.
I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
what is it called?
The name of that series. If any of you out there watching, just post it in the comments because it's wrecking my brain now.
Because I probably won't bother looking up after this.
Yeah. Me either. I know which one. I know what it is I'm thinking about. It's just I hate thinking about the name. Oh well.
Yes.
But yeah, I kind of feel like the artwork's the same way here. It takes it to an extreme where it points out the obvious things.
Right.
Like if a guy is supposed to have a big chin, the big chin is obvious. Or
Yes.
in most cases, when a woman has very large breasts,
Yep.
they're there. They are right.
Welcome to Atlus.
Yeah. Gotta love it though. I gotta really love the artwork. The backgrounds, God, they're so amazing. I
Right.
envy people that can design backgrounds, especially this gorgeous. I'm horrible with backgrounds. So.
You have found
I'm
the
horrible with
bones
drawing
of
in
a
general,
missing
so...
adventurer.
And here goes those bones I was talking about.
Yep, if you find the bones, well, pile of bones, you press triangle to pick them up, you can take them back to town and have them revived, or you can bury the bones and get, you know, treasure, weapons, sometimes, all depends. However, there's a fee to reviving them because, screw you guys, we're gonna charge you.
Yeah.
Yeah. So just keep that in mind.
Gotta pay those grave diggers.
Yes. Also, if you play online, you can actually find the bones of other players who have died, and they have their own personal messages as well. So they typically are smarter than the ones the game generates themselves. So I would advise to play online every now and then if you want the good players.
Hey, look, a red-breasted booty.
Yeah, this Harpy has breasts, and I'm just not noticing this actually. Not gonna lie.
It's just really weird.
Wow, this Harpy looks awkward.
Wow, I've never seen it grab someone. Oh yeah, I remember that happening when we were both fighting it at the same time. You were like, oh, it grabbed me, and I was like, oh, it grabs you?
Yeah. She sounds silly.
She does.
But yeah, this is the first boss of Harpy. Not really difficult. I'm just extremely weak.
Still
so
learning the
yeah.
controls and everything also.
Now it does show a number every time I fire off my bow and arrow, but the thing is, Remy the thief, is that his name? Remy?
Yeah, Remy.
Yeah, he will occasionally drop out some more arrows for you if you just so happen to run out. So I could have been spamming arrows this entire time and, you know, kept a safe distance. But I didn't. I don't learn this till actually when we start doing the online co-op. So
Oh yeah, case in point. There you go. Arrows.
Right.
Spam for you.
because the arrows is the strongest form of attack for the elf. Period. So
Definitely, I just saw it like freaking 3 times more powerful than a
like-
regular kick.
yeah, I mean with the kicks you can get in a ton of hits if you're good with comboing, which I practice a lot with on Remy himself and the villagers. Don't do that too often, by the way. But
Nice. Got her.
yep, she did.
Seem to be more nests
You did.
similar to this one, spread throughout the area.
I think the weirdest thing about the Harpy is she has no arms. Like, she has wings with no arms. I mean, she could have had arms with wings, but then again, I don't know. Maybe that would be even weirder. Look.
I don't know. It depends on the original depictions of harpies, because a lot of these character designs are based on, you know, the original
the mythos.
folklore of the creatures, as we'll see later. Mermaid.
Just wait for it. Just wait for it.
I know, but I can't unsee it.
It's too good.
and yeah, neither will the viewers when we get to it. Anyway, once you complete a mission, you'll be taken to this menu where you get all these spoils, items. I don't understand it at this point in the game, so I just exit like a dummy. I don't even think I took the spoils with me.
Nah, they weren't important.
You have
The first
Yeah.
level.
fulfilled the request.
I mean, they're probably better than what I got
Report
now.
your work to the
Yeah,
guildmaster.
true.
So, yeah.
And I mean, there's no place where you could buy new weapons.
Right.
That's another thing about this game. You can't buy weapons or armor or shields or
Return to the guild
whatever.
to report your quest.
I think Morgan might have some
Samuel gives you
occasionally,
an
but
additional
if
task.
so,
It's
very.
totally rare, because I know
Yeah.
I've never
With
seen
their
it in there.
bones.
Yeah.
He tells you to go to the temple to
She has
attempt the
accessories. I
resurrection
think I've
ritual.
seen those once.
Oh, definitely
Canaan
accessories.
Temple is a temple dedicated to the worship of the goddess Althena.
Oh wait, doesn't the Adventurers Guild guy sell? No, I don't know.
No, the Adventurers Guild guy doesn't sell any. He just gives us side quest.
Right.
You were ordered to attempt
And
to
now we can go
resurrect
to the-
guild members at Canaan Temple.
Kanan. I was waiting for him to say it because I don't know how to pronounce it.
Nah. Oh, I was pronouncing it Kanan this whole time.
As you
Kanan.
kindly
Kanan.
echoes from
You're
the
horribly
night,
wrong.
Canon.
you seem to
Kanan.
amongst
Canon.
and approaches you.
Is that canon? No, it's Kanan.
Prayer of the monks sometimes restores the
But yes,
dead.
this is where we can revive the
goddess
bones if you
bestows
happen to
mercy
find
to
them.
those whose time has not yet come.
I never really realized how small the priest's head is compared to the
Yeah.
rest of his body.
I think
He could
his
crush
hands
his-
are almost twice
Yeah.
the size.
He could crush his own head with a single just squish of his hand. He could crush his own head.
That
Ugh.
seems scary.
Allow this
Yeah.
heart to
It's
beat
a little weird.
again.
It's
Quench
not too
their
scary. though.
thirst.
Yeah, no,
This
saying
part,
you-
however, this part is scary. It freaked me out when I first saw it.
Reverse
Yeah.
death
is symbolic.
and awaken them.
Yep.
Yep.
Naked babies floating down with.
The prayer reaches the goddess, and the pile of bones
To
is
symbolize
made new.
innocence while
The
reviving
adventurer
one
pledges their
person
allegiance to you
Yeah.
stuff.
as
I don't
thanks.
know. It's symbolic in some way.
Symbolic.
Any
But
adventurers
yeah,
you
every
resurrect
time you
will wait
revive
for
someone,
you
it plays
at the
that
end.
cutscene. However, you can press start to skip
You
it.
can
I just
now
wanted to show it
fill
that
out
one
your
time.
party with those who are waiting at the end.
And now that I've revived someone,
Please
we
be
now have the
aware
option to
that if
customize
you
our
leave an
party
area
with
and
up
one
to
of your
3
party
other
has
players.
fallen, they will become
Oh, do you
lost.
do the thing where
If you
you
encounter
can poke
any
at the
bones
dog and
during
it
your
says stuff
questing,
about
Be
the
sure to bring them
dog,
back
or
and
some shit?
resurrect them so that
Yes,
they can
I
be
don't
that?
know if I do that on recording, but I've definitely done that.
Oh, yeah. It'll say a little something about the character if you click on
Yeah,
it.
you can do that in quite a few places actually.
have
You know what?
fulfilled
The bar's the
request.
only place I've done it,
Report
so.
your work to
Oh
the
yeah, you
guild
can do
master.
it pretty much anywhere where there's a character on screen.
Neat.
And yeah, I just cut out because it's me just doing stuff.
Yeah.
Nothing important, trust me.
Nothing important, yeah. You won't.
Yeah.
After
By the
delivering
way,
Oh,
your
when
right.
once I add party members, it's gonna be a lot of trophy, a lot of
You are now
sorceress
registered
because
with the guild.
that's really all I get
You
for
may
the
now get
longest.
cooperation
Yeah,
from
which
guild
he's
members.
lucky. I get
They
a
may
shit ton of
participate in your
dwarves,
party
but then again,
and
they're
help
pretty
you in
tough
completing
when fighting
quests.
bosses.
I do start getting dwarves later, but it's mainly sorceress, and then Amazons start popping up frequently.
Because many
I
adventurers are
I
occupied
can't tell
with a
you.
dragon's
No,
crown
I don't think I
necklace.
ever got a wizard.
The king and his
Yeah, I got
retinue left to
a
find
couple
the dragon's
wizards.
crown.
They're not
And
all
are
that
missing.
useful in my
If I
opinion.
did,
Guild
I
members are now
am I
searching
freaking
for them.
yeah, that's me. Sorry.
The existence
Oh,
of this
okay.
crown that supposedly controls dragons is disputed.
The existence
But
of
the
this
king
crown
was
that
obsessed
supposedly
with
controls
finding
dragons is disputed,
Samuel
but the
hurriedly
king
assigns
was
you a
obsessed
new
with finding.
task.
Alright,
You get the
you,
feeling
you
that he
talk,
deems you
Mr.
reliable and
Narrator.
trustworthy. It's a request from this country's prime minister.
I will
The
just
quest's
drink
details
something.
will be provided at the castle. You wonder about the lives of the powerful people in that grand castle. You happily accept the job. Back again.
Yay! You can now learn skills and accept quests. Oh, you know something? This is interesting. I never got to see the elf side of what they get to learn.
And I'm back.
Hey, welcome back.
That
We're
was
taking
weird.
a look at the stuff you get to learn.
Sweet.
Ooh.
I don't know why, but my stopwatch just randomly went off. But whatever. Okay, what are we doing?
You're powering up stuff.
Oh yeah. Every time you level up, you do get a skill point. I think completing certain events also awards you skill points. Maybe. Been a while. May apparently. Let's see. I got the power shot, the rapid fire. Yeah, each character has their own specific set of skills, and then there's another set of skills that, yeah, common skills that pretty much anyone can learn.
Yeah, I gotta warn all of you. The knight may have the best defense out of all the characters, and that's great and everything. He also has really awesome attack, but he doesn't get to learn special skills for shit. He gets no really good special skills. He gets like the crappiest skills, and most of them rely on items that need to be held. And like the ones that require items to be held, they they're useless also because they just pretty much make the enemies attack you, to draw attention to yourself.
Right. But then again, he's basically made as a support character because he has an ability. We'll save it for part 3. Thank you for watching, and we will see you then. Take care.
All right.
Next.